Hello everybody, welcome back to the PokeHaus League. I'm Rob, he's Connor. We've got the whole crew here today, and we are really excited for some Week 9 action that we will be giving you guys a prime time game. Connor, we're going to be trying something a little new this week. I'll describe it here in just a minute. I'll show you guys the standings as well as we head into this one. But Connor, how's it going?
It's going good. Surviving, ready for another week. Big games this week. A lot of playoff stuff on the line last couple weeks of the year, so always good.
Yeah, and basically what's going to be happening is we're just testing out a new format where we are going to be trying to bring you guys a prime time game that Connor and all the guys here are going to be, a part of in some way. What we will also be doing is releasing a second video that will have all of the games. So you will be able to watch just our live reactions to this primetime game, and then you will be able to go and watch the other two games if you would like to in their entirety. That will still be here at PokeHaus. So if you guys are new, make sure that you subscribe. If not, then I don't know, let us know in the comment section below who you think is going to win. Who have you been rooting for this entire time? I know the Denver Dugtrios have at least one fan out there, so we will be enjoying that. I don't know, Drew, which one of your friends it is, but love the support. It does mean a lot for us. So, boys, are you guys all here and ready to roll?
Oh, yeah. Spaghetti.
Let's do it.
All right. Beautiful. Well, then, what we will be doing now is the game of the week is going to be Drew versus Connor. I'm going to bring up the standings real quick to show you guys kind of the implications as to what is going on here. If it would be correct. Why is this not showing the correct one? Give me just a second, guys. For some reason, it didn't put in the right one. Now it's up. Okay, we're good. So, right now, TJ and the Saskatchewan Sudowoodos are locked in. Drew, with his Denver Dugtrios, and arguably the biggest win of the season so far, has locked his spot in at second. Oklahoma City and Connor, with his win as well, locked himself in. It is still a battle between me and Chris. We will have to see those games later. But this will be a big determinant as to who is going to be the second seed heading into these playoffs. And I'm pretty excited about it. So let me pull up our game here, and then we will get ready to rock and roll. Where's this? That...
I'm excited to see what this Alolan Dugtrio can do.
I
don't know if it's just a biospec. I don't know if he's just for show. I don't know. I kind of hope we see an appearance out of him.
I whip my hair back and forth.
If I lose to any Pokemon, that's the one I'd probably want to lose to be fair. So.
Well, there you go.
I flipped the viewpoint around so I could see his hair waving in the wind here.
Oh, no doubt. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. That's the only roster move made for this primetime game. And with that, we will say goodbye to Connor and to Drew. Best of luck to both of you. We will see you guys on the other side.
Peace.
All right, boys. This is going to be an interesting one. They are both muted. They are both deafened on the server. I'm looking at this one, and instantly, I actually think Connor may have a good spot right now. I think he's got 3 different Pokemon that he can kind of lead out here, and we see already he's bringing out the Raging Bolt and the Sinistcha as Drew brings out the Kyogre and the Amoonguss. So let's see what is going on here. I see somebody's typing in the general chat. I cannot look at that, so if somebody's...
I can't see their moves this week.
Oh, I think it's just because I have my arrow over it, but...
Oh, I guess they can't see moves, so I don't really know what to do about that. Normally we can. I don't know if there was something in the option.
Interesting. Anything could happen now.
Yeah, so I guess we will see what happens here. I don't know that there's much that we can do about that at this point, but maybe that'll happen for all of us. I do not know. But, yeah, so far we've been able to see each other's moves because we've had the open rule set, but we will see what happens now because that is going to make things very, very interesting.
Nothing.
And the first turn, I wouldn't say nothing because Drew does get the Spore off. Yep, onto the Raging Bolt. He went... So Connor went with the Rage Powder, which was a little confusing. I guess he was expecting an Ice Beam out of the Kyogre.
Why didn't that work on Spore?
Because I don't...
Shouldn't Rage Powder have redirected the Spore?
I think that's only 4 attacks. I don't think
it's not like Follow Me.
I don't think it's like Follow Me. I think it's a little different. You'd have to look it up, but maybe
I wonder if Connor thought that's how it worked there, because that would make a lot of sense then.
Based on his
grass, right? So he would have eaten it.
Yep. Based on
exactly
the way he's looking, yeah, it seems like he's feeling that way. I will say it's interesting that Drew did not pull and try to move out the Kyogre. This Matcha Gacha is doing some work, though, keeping him kind of in this still. And he got the burn on the Amoonguss.
Did nothing.
And the Water Spout did absolutely nothing. The Dragon typing kind of nixing it a little bit. He may make it through this sleep okay right now. Very interesting. It is...
Still full health.
Yeah, it's a little surprising Drew didn't go with a second Ice Beam there. Both of these Pokemon are weak to it.
You just expected more damage out of that Water Spout, but I mean, Kyogre had already gotten chunked once and he got hit again before he could cast.
Not ideal. It looks like, yeah, like you're talking about here, TJ, the Sinistcha is actually outspeeding the Kyogre right now. Is Drew going to be able to... I don't know what's going to happen to the Kyogre, because the Matcha Gacha hits both opponents, while it's doing nothing to the Amoonguss, although it did get the burn, which is huge. It almost feels like at this point, the Raging Bolt is a distraction for the real carry right now, which is the Sinistcha, the Matcha Latte. I don't know, guys. I don't know, Chris, I don't know, Terius, I don't know what you guys are feeling as well, but this has been an interesting start right now. It looks like Drew is trying to figure out if he's going to be switching or not. He goes for the Shadow Ball into the Amoonguss. He does get the rest off.
Kyogre slept.
With the Chesto Berry, but he did wake up. He got a second Calm Mind off. But he put him right back to sleep.
Spore, though. That's gotta hurt.
I am just absolutely baffled why Connor didn't go for the... he was outspeeding him. I think
he made the same mistake last week, right? He triple Calm Minded or something instead of just attacking. He might be
really
too caught up in trying to buff up his guy.
I will say it's gonna make it live a lot longer, but we will see what happens here. So, look, the Sinistcha is back over half health. We know that this is not gonna kill. Oh, it did knock him out. Okay,
down he goes.
This is so interesting.
Raging Bolt's strong, but he's just stuck. He can't attack. He's asleep.
All right, but here comes his carry. This is the Pokemon I had a feeling was going to be coming out here at some point. I don't know about you guys, but this was... I almost felt like this had to be in here. Now, I don't know. So he is running the air balloon, but that's not that big of a deal.
You know what is to know is that the rain just faded, so Overquill lost his speed boost.
He did.
Drew needs to get rid of that Raging Bolt soon. Like, he can't let it.
Yeah, it's just been kind of sitting there.
Like
but
Roar or something.
I will be honest. So Drew may try to protect here. If he does, then he's in trouble because that Kung Fu Panda goes through it regardless. There it is.
Straight through.
Yep.
I think he lives it.
Dang.
He does live it.
Oh, he lives to live.
But again, right? The Raging Bolt is just sitting here. He is eventually going to wake up.
At what point do you like? Do you think he should have switched out by now? Like legitimately, like because that's like
no. Connor's playing this fine. I don't know what Drew's doing.
Yeah, because I mean, maybe just like continuously sleep him.
He loses buffs if you switch him out.
If you guys say that and he comes and wins, like, for a second time.
I mean, he definitely can. I'm personally confused. And, I mean, this is why I'm near the bottom and Drew's near the top. He's clearly thinking about this a lot more five-head than I am. But, I mean, yeah, that's just not doing much. He is woken up and he Calm Mind again!
He put Incineroar to sleep.
Interesting. I mean, look, he's going to have to try to outspeed this Amoonguss so that he can get, the Spore through, because this is not ideal. Either that, or he could switch in anticipating the Spore. Then he has two Pokemon asleep, and he can't get the Raikou, or the Raging Bolt, to sleep. as a third Pokemon. So,
but he would have to swap and lose. He's got triple calm minded now. That's rough to just give up at this point.
Yeah, I
After
mean,
you sat
you know
on
what?
the
I mean,
field
he's just
to eat attacks.
He's just gonna have to go for it. I mean, he has to at this point, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's no way anything he uses isn't gonna be, because he'll just use a Dragon move, I would assume, right? Yep, there's Dragon Pulse. Okay, so it gets the knockout. All right. Now it's gonna come down to
Tiger is gonna come out and get one shot.
yeah.
Who's his last? Maybe if it's the Conkeldurr, he could try something.
I mean, weirdly enough, I think actually it's probably the Fluttermane. No, he did
Oh
bring
my
the
God.
Trio.
Trio.
Connor is feeling very
Alright, let's see
confident
what
right
he
now,
does.
but I don't know. If he Earthquakes right now, he might be able to one-shot them. I just don't know. I have not seen this. I didn't even talk about it at the beginning because I apologize to the audience. I really didn't think he was going to use this. He didn't make it seem like he was going to. This was an option. Ground Steel is a very good typing, but he's going to use,
Protected. Yep.
so he's knocking out his own Pokemon here. And it wakes up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The knockoff did so much. I don't know, guys. So this is
Dark
interesting.
super effective against either of those?
I don't know that it needs to be. I guess maybe
Maybe
there's just
Dugtrio is
not
just
a lot of
squishy.
defenses. I would think it'd
I mean,
be...
he's pretty fast.
See, I would have
just
thought
hovering
with
over
the
his
steel
speed.
typing alone, it would have kept him in it. Holy crap.
I mean, that's just off an Incineroar, too, not necessarily a powerhouse.
And the Iron Head
what
did
was that?
nothing. Oh no, the double special defense. But he
we
did get the
flinched him.
flinch. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Connor's just like, it doesn't matter. I mean, look, I think this one is probably in the books here. That Ice Beam needed to hit a lot harder than it did. I think Drew's got a lot to learn from this
2.5
one, though.
special defense here.
Why he didn't go with the Fluttermane was surprising to me, I will say.
He's just never going to be able to kill it.
Yeah, I guess not. So game one goes to Connor. That was crazy, guys. I don't know about you. I'm excited for game two to see what changes Drew is going to make, but I'll send it around the table. How did you guys feel about this?
I don't know. I think Drew just left that. He left that Pokemon sitting up for too long.
I agree. I think he's knowing Drew, he'll make a nice change to that.
Yeah, he'll make a correction, but he just
Didn't feel like he had a good answer to actually. Like, he put it to sleep, but then he didn't have
Why
any way
didn't
to
he
deal
try to
with it.
sleep both Pokemon either?
You can't sleep Sinistcha because it's grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spore doesn't work on it. And I will say Connor is clearly just does not care about his Trick Room strat. So, we didn't see the Lunala, we didn't see the
Yeah, he didn't do
Ursaluna.
that at all.
I really think the key for him in this one is the Urshifu. I think that Pokemon is quite important. It gets through the screens. Drew really doesn't have a lot to deal with it, but there's the Fluttermane. That was one of the changes I expected him to make as we headed into this one.
Urshifu off the rip, too.
And he's going with the Urshifu. Yeah, this is an interesting start for him. This is actually very good for Drew. Because I don't think you can keep the Urshifu in there with this Fluttermane. I just think Fairy typing would be too much into it. Now,
This is a tough decision, then, because Fluttermane will go first and will one-shot either of these guys, right? Oh,
yeah,
and
there it is. Now, I don't think Connor was expecting that to one-shot based on the way he's looking. This is... I'm surprised that he's surprised. Maybe the speed difference? I don't think he's realizing the photosynthesis makes the speed go up.
Even if it didn't, Fluttermane's fast.
It is.
I don't know, unless he's got a super speedily built Urshifu.
Guys, I'm not certain, but I think Drew might have been trolling the first game. This Fluttermane is just so good. Dude, it's just so good into two of Connor's most powerful
He just
Pokemon. Either
learned
that
from the first one.
I mean, that or maybe he was just really expecting the Trick Room, but I don't see why Connor would be going Trick Room or Ursaluna into the Kyogre. Very interesting. I mean, really and truly very interesting. I don't know what they're saying in general chat or something. He's saying it might be a bug, but I don't really know what the bug would be.
What bug would be?
What was he
Guess
expecting?
we'll find out.
Yeah.
Could have been a weird item he had or something.
I don't know. I
Do
can't.
you think did he have focus hash on it? Maybe we can't actually see the item.
Yeah, I don't
we'll
know.
Find out later. What was the move he used?
I mean, it was Moon Moonblast, right? It was just Moonblast.
Searching it now to see if it has any other extra effect.
Yeah, it's
can lower
Moonblast.
target special attack.
So there we go. So the Raging Bolt lives barely. He has got to attack though. He Calm Minded again. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, we are most likely heading to a game 3.
Either. This feels like after that first move, he had mental boomed. You know, he just made a confusing decision there.
I just think there's a point where Calm Mind is good. But how often do you do it when you know you're going to get doubled into? So he'll probably protect here. Whether or not the Incineroar can knock out the Flutter Mane is going to be what's interesting. So there's the protect. The Moonblast doesn't do much. He survives the Ice Beam. Okay, that will knock out the Flutter Mane. That is huge. Raikou... the Raging Bolt, I believe, is faster. So if he can one-shot the Kyogre, this one is not over yet.
No, Kyogre's faster.
Well, it depends on how
beyond
he's...
that, Overquill will be faster than either of them.
It depends on the photosynthesis. I don't know if the photosynthesis...
I'm just looking at turn 2. Kyogre went first.
Did he?
Yeah,
okay, well then there you go.
That'll
That'll do it.
That
Wow,
was a
so
clean,
we are going to
almost
game
clean
3.
Sweep.
Wow, I mean, one change was all it took, and this is why I thought this might be the game of the week, honestly, guys. I think there's a lot of strategy that's going to have to go into this one here for Connor. What changes does he make to help his team right now? Now, he knows that Flutter Mane is a problem. What does he start with here? I don't know. I really don't, because you can't do the same thing you did last time, obviously. I don't know. Connor's not feeling great, it looks like. Whew. I don't know if you guys have any insight. I am truly at a loss here. I don't know what Connor should do at this point. I almost feel like... So, the Raging Bolt did survive a double hit. I almost feel like he should have gone
That was
Sinistcha.
with Calm Mind stacks, though.
Well, with only one.
I think he's trapping himself with the Calm Mind, honestly. He needs to actually use his Raging Bolt to attack.
Yeah. Well,
Instead of using that, yeah.
Now, so the Intimidate really doesn't do much. This is double special. Now, I will say, do not sleep on this Lunala. It can one-shot the Flutter Mane. I've seen it happen, and it's pretty beefy.
Oh, wow, that did nothing.
Yeah,
Jeez,
now, I'm surprised.
He Trick Roomed.
So he
He's switching
sacrificed
up.
it for the Trick Room. I think he's just going to bank on his Ursaluna coming in.
coming out for sure, then.
No, not yet.
He's
okay.
got to get rid of Kyogre. He's got to get rid of Kyogre first.
Well, here's the thing, though, guys. The Raging Bolt, as you pointed out, TJ, is slower
Now attacks first.
than the Kyogre. So, this could be big.
I hope he doesn't Calm Mind, though. Just hit it.
I think he's got to double into it. Now, he might Protect is the problem. We know the Kyogre has Protect. So, do you anticipate that or not? That's tough. Now, I don't know what ability he's running on Raging Bolt. I missed it at some point here. Because he's not running Photosynthesis. Because if he was, whatever his highest stat is would automatically get 1.3 times. So he switches into the
That's only
Amoonguss.
if you've got the item, though.
Oh, I know, that's what I was saying. So he gets the Calm Minded for free, though. He gets that for free.
know what?
And Lunala's gone.
That actually worked out really well for Connor there. He almost knocks out the Flutter Mane, which is a big way, and he still gets to the bear. Oh boy, Connor is playing well right now.
might be the slowest guy on this field, though.
Does
I
it?
think Raging Bolt might be about to take a nap.
I don't know if it matters. I think he's just got to get rid of this Flutter Mane right now, and then the Kyogre gets one shot by Facade. Because here's the thing. He's got to get the sleep off actually onto the Ursaluna. Because otherwise, he has Flame Orb. That will give him the extra ability here. Yeah, he protects it. That's smart. He spored.
Wow.
Connor gets it, though, guys. I don't think you understand how much stronger this makes his Pokemon. I think he just goes straight into...
Can he not be slept if he's burned?
He cannot be slept, 1. 2, this instantly unlocks the Ursaluna, who is slower for sure than the Kyogre, and Facade should knock him out. Oh, I don't know why he didn't do that.
He's going to get hit by Kyogre.
I don't know why he didn't.
Down he goes.
He should have gone into the Kyogre. I think he's really banking on this Raging Bolt surviving here, guys. I mean, look, this is not over yet.
I mean, you just spam Spore at this point, right?
I mean, you can, but the Trick Room is gone after this turn, so if he's already asleep, it doesn't matter. The Ice Beam doesn't knock him out here, and the Giga Drain does nothing.
He's got to freeze him. 10%.
It's okay, he's asleep.
Oh! I'm just telling you, this is not over.
There's no health left. He's got two
Flutter
guys who
Mane's
are
got
one-shot.
Yeah, Connor's seeing exactly what I'm seeing right now. The problem is this is bad for Drew because Connor is now faster. He's just going to see what happens here. The Moonblast and the Spore, yep, fully anticipated. Now, he's getting the extra health, which is smart.
He just stalled for leftovers.
That's not going to knock him out. It's not...
He's just...
Whoa, no!
He didn't kill the Fluttermane, though. Now Fluttermane's going to go first. Oh, he had another guy.
It didn't matter, though. I still think he would have...
Yeah.
I don't know that it matters.
I didn't think he had another guy either, TJ. I thought he only had...
I did too, but
I forgot about the switch.
I thought he was still going into the Fluttermane here, so he's going to get the extra health. So how much did that Moonblast? It still did too much. He's got to... I'm confused. I really think Connor lost it there in that second game.
He tried to double protect just
Oh,
to
boy.
try.
At his game. We'll bring
That was
him
all
back
he could
in
do.
here. Well, so we bring you guys back in. That was an awesome match. Very, very interesting. A lot of different moves made. Drew, I got to start with this for you. Congratulations on the win. Why the Alolan Dugtrio in the first match? What was going on there?
Well, I mean, I had to bring it no matter what.
Okay.
So, like, I was bringing it hands down, and quite frankly, I figured I'd bring it the first match, so if I did lose, I didn't feel pressured to bring it the second match.
Fair.
And, like, I don't know, I never really got it in, like, a situation that I wanted it to. Like, I was hoping to maybe use its ground immunity on one of the Thunder moves, you know, like, catch him on, like, an electric move or something like that. But I just didn't really see the opportunity. I made a few bad predictions in that first game that really, really bit me in the ass.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know. I think in general, like, it's definitely not, like, best Pokemon. It's frail.
Yeah, that was a lot more frail than we thought. Connor, we were confused what you were confused about with the Fluttermane Moonblast into the Urshifu.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I mean, I photosynthesis boosting highest stat speed 1.5x. I just didn't think Fluttermane would outspeed a choice scarfed Pokemon.
Did you have the proto? It was not showing that you were protoed.
Fluttermane had photosynthesis or whatever it is.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah,
if
but
its highest stat is 1.5x is speed, then it gets a big juice to speed.
So you choice scarfed your Raging Bolt.
Yeah, I was really not Raging Bolt. The Urshifu Rapid Strike. I was extremely surprised that was outspeeded. I've almost never seen a Pokemon with Choice Scarf get outspeeded, so I definitely didn't expect that. That was the game. It was over.
Well, yeah, that was huge.
We were wondering too.
That was turn one. It was done.
you double or tripled Calm Minded into with the Raging Bolt. What was with the hopes with the one? Because I think you had an opportunity to at least make it a pretty close game. TJ, remind me, was that in game 2 or 3? I don't know.
I don't remember, honestly.
I don't know if TJ's there.
My raging pool was asleep for most of its turns, so I don't really remember what I was doing with it.
Yeah, that thing is a problem, and I made sure it was out.
Yeah, I think the other thing we thought was that the Rage Powder, we didn't know if you were anticipating the sleep going into that in Game 1.
I didn't know that Rage Powder didn't affect Spore.
I didn't
either.
That was
a learning moment.
That's something for us as well.
That was tough.
I didn't know that either.
That was crazy. And it is an important battle. Drew now officially locks himself up at the 2 spot. He has an opportunity for the 1 as well. So these next battles for TJ will be ones that will be important. But I don't know. You guys got any final thoughts before we sign off of this primetime game and get ready for the next ones?
That was a great game, Drew. GG's.
Yeah, no, good games. That was exciting.
Yeah, it was fun.
Chris, TJ, Terrius, anything to add?
And let's...
Doesn't sound like it. Drew, what you got? Okay, nothing else.
Drew.
All right.
Drew.
Cool. It may also be that I just can't hear them right now because for some reason that keeps happening.
They're talking. They're talking.
Yeah, I can't hear it. I don't know what's going on, but it just starts cutting them off for some reason. So,
weird.
Yeah, guys,
rude.
We'll figure it out. The only ones I can hear right now for some reason are Drew and Connor, but we'll figure that out in the future. I have no idea what's happening with that, honestly. But that is going to wrap it up for us on this one. Make sure if you guys want to see the other games, you check out the other video. But from our house to yours, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.